Hey, how are you? How are you? I hope all is well. I hope you're doing good. I'm trying to say so much in a little time, but I need to be more relaxed because my phone's been acting stupid. It's been cutting off and on and losing signal. But it seems like when God tells me to do something with it, it holds the signal. I'm not challenging it, like saying that it won't lose signal now. So I just don't want to waste a lot of time. But when the Lord asked me years ago, once He gave me His breath, because I was in literally my deathbed. I was on my deathbed. I felt life leaving my body. And I had a choice to live or to die. And the option to live, of course, was looking at the light. I saw the Jesus in the light. And to die was what demons and whatever else was trying to get me. And of course I chose to live. I not just chose to live, but I wanted to be with Jesus. I wanted to be with that figure, that strong figure that came and just swiped that demon from in front of me. And I felt life leave my body that morning. I won't lie about that. It left. Every impulse, every strength, every bit of every movement I had in my body shut down, where I actually caved into the bed. I felt that. And I don't know if it was a second or a half a second or a millisecond or a minute. I don't know. I just know it felt quick. And then I felt a cool breath going in my nostril. And life came into me from the inside out that I have never felt before. It's like I had never seen or smelled or heard anything before until that moment. I knew it was Jesus who breathed into me and gave me life. I know that morning, it was around 3, the battle began at 3:33 in the morning, but I know that, I don't know, it felt like an hour to an hour and a half. I made a decision that I would keep on this path of getting to know Him, and getting to know Him actually turned into me falling in love with Him, and falling in love with Him allowed me to set a commitment to always keep Him first. And I'm not perfect at it, but I do know that I always come back to Him. I know that He gave me His life, and the words that He gave me, His command to me, was to feed His sheep, and I didn't know quite what that meant. Of course I said I would do it, but I just thought, I'm just grateful for my life. But now to know what that means, to feed a sheep, is to mean to show Him how much I love Him, is to do what He sent His Son here to do, which was to bring more people to Him. That's how you show Him you love Him, is by being obedient, first of all, forgiving and asking for guidance to forgive, and then asking God to remove you from what's holding you back from Him. But also, most importantly, to even ask Him to show you how to bring one. Signal is acting crazy, but I'm gonna keep going. He loves His Son just that much more, but more, and that's His child. And we just have to consider the fact that He sent Him here to save us. He gave His Son to save us. He had to watch His Son hurt and go through pain to save us. And so, if He loved us that much to send His Son to save us, then how much more can we show Him that we're grateful that He saved us, by other than bringing other people in, by telling them the truth that Jesus died so they won't have to keep beating themselves up with all these sexual partners and all those drugs and all the beer and the wine that's taking your life and taking your family. A lot of people died from searching for something that they will never find, because the hole that is inside of... I'm gonna keep going as long as my signal keep coming back. The bottom line is, He rose from the dead. He didn't stay dead. He rose from the dead because He knew that that is what we needed, so we can rise from the dead. And whatever it is you're dealing with, addiction, crime, lies, pornography, sex, whatever it is, the Father upstairs has everything you need in the palm of His hand to deliver you into freedom into where you can literally taste your peace and your joy and your laughter. How many times have you let go of pure laughter because you're searching for peace in the world and you don't even know what it feels like to laugh. So you got to get high to get a laugh, or you got to go around somebody that makes fun of other people to get a laugh, because you don't know pure joy. You don't know pure happiness, because you don't know that the only way to it is Jesus. But I'm going to be tender with you, because when I was lost and I didn't know the truth, God sent somebody, angels in the form of a video that would lead me to scripture. So I hope that's what I'm doing. I hope I'm catching you in the middle of the night. I hope that I'm catching you when you got the gun in your hand to tell you, put it down. Put it down. Put it down, because I guarantee you, if you give it one more try, if you really and truly open your heart and don't give in to what your thoughts are telling you, because guess what? You might not know this, but your thoughts are lies most of the time when you clinically, as they call, depressed. What we call in reality is that you're under spiritual warfare. And I know the tools to get out of it, because the devil wanted me dead. Do you hear me? I was dead in that bed. And Jesus gave me back my life.